Hi everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a fitness tag that I found on YouTube. There wasn't specifically a personal trainer's tag. I might decide to make and write up my own, but for now I'm going to be doing this one. I've only read the first few questions, so the rest of the questions are going to be on the fly, and I actually don't even remember what questions they have, so we're just going to get straight into it. The first question is, if you never got into bodybuilding / lifting, what would you be doing? That's an easy question because I was doing something else before I got really into fitness. I got my bachelor's of science in human services, but as we know, the economy is terrible, and I've said this many times on my vlogs. I could not find a job in human services and social work or nothing like that. Everyone I graduated with, we are not working in social services. If you are, you're very lucky. Even me being bilingual, I remember when I graduated, people were like, you're not gonna have any problem getting a job. You speak Spanish. No, but I have no experience, so I could not get a job, even having internships. I don't know anybody that I graduated with that is 3 years later working in the field. So that's what I would be doing. I'd be doing social work and human services and stuff like that. And yeah, so I've been working in childcare, classrooms in the meanwhile. Okay, so number 2 is, what is your favorite and least favorite body part to work? Very easy. My favorite is obviously leg day. That's probably why I'm hyped right now, because I had a killer leg day. It's the second time I've done my own program. If you're new here, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on YouTube. I am now doing my own personal training program, now that I'm certified and my last phase was ending. I have now written my own workout program and I'm seeing results and I'm very excited, and leg day is killer, and I'm just very, very thankful that my hip hasn't been bothering me. I won't get into that now, but yeah, I'm very, very thankful. I've been injury free for the most part, so I'm really glad to be growing the glutes. So, and then my least favorite is probably shoulders, which is funny because I have pretty big delts. Like, you can't tell here really, but I have really big delts and I hate doing shoulders. So yeah, well, I kind of hate doing core too, but I don't want to say I hate doing core because it's super, super important. And it's made me feel better. So, and I have in my own programming now, I put shoulders and core together, because a lot of the stretches you do for core, like, will hit the shoulders too, and I've noticed when I do core before shoulders, like, it's even more intense. So I just put them together because I dislike them both, and I only want one day out of the week that I do not like going to the gym. So that's why shoulders and core are together, and they are my least favorite. What would your last meal on earth be? Probably like lasagna, vegan lasagna. Yeah, that'd probably be my last thing on earth to eat. If you had to choose between eating only carbs or only fats, which would you choose? Easy, easy, easy. Carbs all the way. I eat, not so much anymore. Like, when I first started my journey, I ate like probably 65% carb, but now that I was like, okay, I need to watch my carb intake a little bit, I'm like maybe more down to 50% carb, which is still a lot for a lot of people. It's way too much for some people, but for me, it works for me. So yeah, obviously carbs. I try to stay away from fat. I know a lot of vegans stay away from fat, and I definitely do stay away from fat and oil. Obviously, I eat tons of avocados and nuts and seeds, which have fat, but if I can avoid adding oil or butter, like, I don't even buy it. I don't even really have it in my house because I try to avoid fat and especially oil. So that was an easy question. Who is your crush in the fitness industry? Well, I want to say Bradley Martin. I'm a big fan. I've bought his apparel, his merch, and he's motivated me a lot in my life. But I don't know if, like, that's a crush. I feel like he's more of like a big brother. If you had to pick one food to have 0 calories but still taste the same the rest of your life, what would you choose? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, before I was vegan, I would say obviously lasagna. I'd eat lasagna all day freaking long. But I haven't found a vegan lasagna that I totally love. Well, see, just because it has 0 calories doesn't mean there's 0 macros. So I still need to watch the macros. I don't know, ice cream, cookies, desserts, any kind of dessert? That's a hard question. Would you rather never be allowed to lift again but have your ideal physique, or be allowed to lift but work your butt off for your physique? Never be allowed but have your physique, or be allowed to lift but work your butt off for your physique. That's kind of a weird question. So if I could have my dream body and not work out, or work out to have my ideal physique, I mean, what would I do with my life if I didn't work out? Like, yeah, it'd be nice to not have to kill myself in the gym, but I kind of, like, love it. Obviously, if I'm a personal trainer. Yeah, I'd rather work my butt off. Like, what fun is it? And if you just, like, have your dream body, like, that's boring. That's not admirable. Yeah, I'd rather work my butt off for it, and I currently am right now, so obviously, yeah, working for something is definitely more fun. What are your short and long-term fitness goals? Well, my short-term goals would be to obviously lose some more weight. I've gained a lot of muscle mass, but it's time to get shredded. And with my current programming, I feel like I am going to achieve that here pretty soon. So I'd like to be like my long-term goal would be to weigh 135, which I'm probably like a year's away from that. I weigh 191.6 or .4 this morning. And I've weighed in like 190 through 195 range for months, but my body has changed. So if you're watching, it's not all about the scale all the time. So I'm definitely way smaller. So don't let that affect you if you like, you know, you're not seeing progress on the scale. So my short-term goals is just to get more and more fit so I can obviously be confident in being a personal trainer. And then long-term is I would like to weigh 135 and look jacked. Pretty much. Well, not jacked, but you know, like pretty fit. Like I can kick your ass. Like you wouldn't mess with me. So those would be my goals. What is the best thing that has changed about your life since committing to this lifestyle? This is like a deep, deep question. I don't really feel like getting emotional. I feel like this could be a whole video in itself. But it's definitely changed my life for the better. Long story short, I would say that I gained a lot of respect, I don't want to cry, for myself. Through working out. I feel like I've been trying my whole life to get into shape, and not giving up gave me like self-respect, and like that turned into like self-love. So, yeah, that is the best thing that this lifestyle has given me. I didn't expect to get like that emotional. Okay, 2 more questions. Hopefully these don't make me cry. Favorite thing about competing or fitness in general if you don't compete? Well, I don't compete. I compete. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I compete with myself. My favorite thing of fitness is I feel like it's fun to push yourself beyond your limits. I feel like if I don't want to puke, if I don't want to faint, if I don't want to quit, if I don't want to cry, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's a waste of a workout, because it's never a waste to be active, but for me, like if I don't feel like I want to quit, like I want to cry, or like want to like get nauseous, I know that's kind of intense for some people, like whoa, like you don't have to be that crazy to get results, but for me personally, I like to push myself beyond my limits and see my body change, and inspiring others to be healthy. That's one of my favorite things about fitness, is that I get to help other people too. So, what is your favorite way to get your cardio in? Let's just say it's the only fasted morning cardio I will do. I used to love the elliptical, but because of my hips, I've been scared to go and try that again. I'm not a runner, I'm not a biker, I'm not a rower. I just don't really like doing cardio anymore like I used to. I don't like running outside. I would say my favorite way to get cardio in is hiking with my dog. That is my favorite way to get cardio. So, that was the last question. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry I got emotional there for a second. But yeah, fitness has really changed my life, and I'm hoping to inspire any of you guys. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. That's why I'm here. That's why I have this YouTube channel, is to help people with their fitness goals and motivating them to reach their full potential, because most people don't realize their full potential. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.